depths of the internet, a guy looks down at a VCR and talks about it. This is a Sony SLV-998HF from around 1999. What attracted me to this unit, other than the fancy jog shuttle wheel, is this feature called a flying erase head. So in addition to your standard erase head, there's another head added to the video drum right here. So you've got video heads, your 4 video heads, dual azimuth, your hi-fi audio heads, and then there's this additional head here. It's used for erasing the tape right before the other heads. So the head spins in this direction. Let me line that up again. So what'll happen is this will hit, then it'll record the first field and audio, then the second field and audio, then it'll erase the next bit. So this actually erases both fields, so 2 tracks as it goes past. So it goes erase, then 1 and 2. And the hi-fi audio, this penetrates deeper than the video signal. So because it's at a lower frequency, it essentially penetrates the magnetic tape slightly deeper and kind of hides underneath the video signal. Now my understanding of that is because this is a lower frequency, your pulsing of the information that's being recorded with a magnet, the magnet stays on for a longer duration because it's a lower frequency. So it has more time to penetrate deeper into the magnetic tape. I could be off on that, but that's sort of my understanding. Regardless, the hi-fi audio is kind of just like hidden within the video track using a different head. But what we care about right now is this guy, the flying erase head. So I've loaded a pre-recorded SP tape. I want to show off some of the special features. So it's paused right now. Play.
Classes begin after lunch.
The scan buttons are momentary on this remote.
Here's a master.
As soon as I start to use the wheel, now we're in a faster speed. Now we're in a faster one. So we can go to the different speeds, down to 2 speed, down to play. Now we're going to frame advance, which is very slow. Or I guess that's a slow, not a frame advance. Now we're paused. Now it's slow in reverse. Now it's normal speed in reverse. Now it's reverse scan. Now it's fast reversed scan. But what you can do is this jog switch. So now I can advance with this wheel. And I can do the same thing with the wheel on the front if I put it in jog mode. If it's not in jog mode, it'll act the same way the remote did in my earlier demonstration. Slow, play, 2 speed, scan, and back, and pause. But as soon as you put it in jog mode, you can just go frame by frame. Pretty neat, and pretty neat that it has the functions separately on the remote. On the front, the controls are pretty standard on the right hand side here. Jog control, playback control, eject, channel, fast forward, rewind. We have tape speed, SPEP. Sony never made VCRs with LP, they use the JVC speed naming. TV video for the RF out. Input select, should go between the lines. Then there's edits and command mode. It's also easy setup, which will take you through all the setup of the VCR, language, clock, all that. I'm not going to bother going through there. What's interesting though is for command mode, you can set the remote code. These high-end machines had 3 remote codes. So if you were editing and you had multiple decks, you could have the remote tied to a particular deck so you didn't accidentally control all 3 of them. I know Hitachi made RCAs did the same thing with VCR1, VCR2. So if I press and hold it, I can change it VTR1, VTR2, VTR3. Got display, which just shows either the channel, your little tape remaining, and the counter. It'll also show you a full tape remaining, which is kind of nice. So that's set for a T120, telling you there's 360 minutes left. If I change the speed to SP, it'll show there's 120 minutes total on a tape. You can go through the menu here. Tuner, clock set, language, VCR plus, cable box control. This has something called S-Link, which is I think a Sony feature that can link into cable boxes automatically. Advanced options. Auto antenna select, auto stereo, audio mix, sharpness, tuner audio, automatic picture control, which is indicated on the front. Dimmer, which dims the front. Auto tape speed, tape select. So this will, I think, detect between a T120 and a T160, but you can also manually override and say it's a 180. That's it for advanced. This has all sorts of neat features like insert audio and video, which I can try playing around with. Smart cue, which I think I'll just look for the next available blank spot on the tape. I think that Toshiba that I was looking at had something similar. Yeah, and audio monitor, just you can toggle between hi-fi or linear audio, as well as select just left or right for hi-fi. So I was just gonna tune in some channels, and I'm in menu, and I go, okay, tuner preset, okay. It beeps at me. Neat. Alright, I've moved some things around to be a little bit better laid out. Added the channels on the tuner. So I've got the cable all set up. So now let's just try recording. Got it set to SP. There should be something on this tape. Ugh. Yeah, okay, let's record over that. Smooth. Can I change channel while it's recording? Let's take a look. Oof. Nice. So there's no color dropping up and down. It's kind of flickering on the camera. I'll get a capture of this, but yeah, look at that. But in real life, it looks real good. And I believe once it's done, though, yeah, it's still gonna peel down. Yep, right there, because now it's catching up to what was erased by this head. Between where the video head started recording information and this erase head, this is just that blank spot you see. But this has a feature for inserting. So let's try inserting some video. Put it into edit mode. Then we go into playback and hit pause. So now playback is paused. And let's say I want to insert some audio. So the way this works is insert video will do video and hi-fi audio, and this will do linear audio. So let's insert some audio. So I press it. It says A insert. Preps everything. And now I can hear the audio over the video. And when I'm ready, I just hit pause. And now we're inserting audio over this existing recording. And when I'm done, just hit stop. And it'll go back to my input. Here's the results. Let's rewind that so you can see the transition.
He said there might be some words he doesn't know, but if they keep feeding him French, it's clear.
Cool. And you can do the same thing and insert video. So we just fast forward a bit. Do the same as before. We're still in edit. Play, pause. And then this time I'm going to go and hit video insert. So I'm going to V insert. So now it's showing me the full source, and I can hit pause. So this is recording this music onto the hi-fi track and this onto the video track, but it's not touching the audio track, the linear audio track. So if I turn hi-fi on, but if I go to linear,
then it'll go yellow. You can ask questions within the parameters.
and this is all on EP speed. It's matching the speed that the original recording was on. And look at that. For insert editing, it's not using this erase head at all. It's using the flying erase head most likely for the video when it's inserting video, so you get a nice clean picture. But like you don't get that color when it finishes. But I believe it's just recording audio over audio for the linear audio. I don't, because this would either erase everything or nothing. It does a pretty good job, really. Pretty cool.
I've had some issues with personal assistants, so I got myself this Samson Jack. The last assistant must have...
The Infinity Trident, so they can't be messing with us.
Well, what the hell are you telling them?
See, check this out.
I greet you from the deeps.
Clear to me now. Oh, he's just not telling.
Super Crippler! Ow, son of a...
Neptune, I invoke thy power. Ah, my legs! My legs!
Child, good thing you already crippled.
No! I was just lazy!